Yeah.
Sleepy Jean, As Lonely as I Can Be. That's Katie Gatta. You remember Katie Gatta, right?
No.
Okay, well, you suck. Because she's cool. I like her music.
Where's she from again? I feel like
She's from Niagara.
recognize that name.
Obviously, she's from Niagara if I'm playing it on our show.
Let's bring in our next guest. They're already here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
They were privy to our previous interview, and it was wonderful because I could use them as a laugh track.
Yeah, last time they were here was Jen Downey, if I remember. Not all you guys.
It was a very...
I'm new, so,
Okay.
It was a very squished...
Yeah, it was.
It was
It's
very
the same as
squished.
right now.
You got to share the microphone with him, Nan.
I thought I could just talk out loud and people would hear me.
I heard you. I actually heard you through my headphones, yes.
Well, okay, fine then. I'll just stop. All right, well, JAMMR.
We're in the house.
JAMMR, yeah.
Introduce yourselves.
I'm Max.
I'm Andrew, lead bass player.
Lead bass player. like we have a second one.
Well, that's the joke, Rory. Oh, I just introduced you.
And I'm Rory, the singer of the band.
That's great. You don't even have to introduce yourself anymore. That's perfect.
I'm usually introducing these guys
Rory,
on
Andrew,
stage.
Max.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's wonderful.
JAMMR's
JAMMR.
here. Who are we missing, actually?
So we're missing Josh, our other guitar player, and Austin, our drummer.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But because he's not the lead guitar player, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, no. We have two guitar players. There is no lead there.
We got the lead guitar player, Andrew, in the house, and that's all. That's what's important
Lead
here.
bass player, and that's
Okay.
all that matters right here, right?
All right. So, the last time we talked to
Are
you...
you trying to get some control of the show? That's not happening.
I know. The last time we talked, there was only 3 of you.
There's 3 now.
There's 3 in here now.
Yeah,
the
I
last
know.
time it was Jen Downey. It was in
Right.
Yeah, no, but there was 3 of you, but you guys performed as a 3-piece.
Nope.
No.
That's not even true.
No.
None of that is true. I think you're thinking of James Blonde or something. I don't know. It was
I'm
2 of them
not.
in here.
We've practiced as a
What
three-piece.
she's talking about is we normally go on as a 5-piece, but we were originally doing like some acoustic stuff in Port Colborne as a 2-piece.
Yeah,
But,
myself and Max, yeah.
But the band is a 5-piece.
Actually, we did do a three-piece acoustic one time.
We did do a 3-piece acoustic.
Yeah,
That 2-piece was on what was that, a festival? Was that Canal Days or something?
Canal Days.
I remember more than you do, and you claim to know more about
I
music.
know.
This is the worst show we've ever done.
Well, you
The
know
whole
what?
band played Canal Days for 2 days as well, though.
Right.
I
Yes.
thought there...
So there's a lot of people in JAMMR, is what they're trying to say. There's a lot of different shows. They do a lot of different shows. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 5.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any more questions?
You know what? I blame it on menopause because my brain is just messed
Don't blame it
up.
on menopause. Anybody would know those answers if you did any research to
I
your
would
show
normally know all those answers.
today. No.
Oh, good.
I
You don't know anything.
normally-
Count my own band members just to, know who's all there.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. First, JAMMR. Cover band. What are your upcoming dates? What's going on?
Next weekend, we've got 2.
Okay.
We're playing in Port Colborne at Parker's
All right.
on Friday night, and then Saturday night, we are in St. Catharines at Pitchers.
Okay.
Yep.
And then,
Different set lists?
2 different set lists, absolutely.
Of
Yeah,
course.
2 different set lists, 2 different shows.
as per usual. That I remember.
Yeah, we've even added another dozen songs or more since the last time we spoke with
Oh,
you
my
guys, so, yeah.
goodness.
No, yeah. It's second job keeps him busy.
Now let's talk about those new songs. Are those originals?
We have one original that we just released on New Year's Eve at the Dive Pub, right after the clock struck
But
12.
it's not on Spotify yet, though.
We put that.
We're working on it.
We put that baby
You're
up
working
right
on it.
after
Who cares?
midnight.
No, listen. Did you put it up?
Not on Spotify.
Oh, okay.
It's on our socials.
It's on the socials, but you see, they don't put things up on the platforms right away because you got to go to the shows to see these songs.
I know, but
You
I don't
understand?
want to play it
You understand
on
how the
our
business
show.
model works?
I want to
Jesus.
play it on our show.
Play it next time.
Okay.
It will now be added to our set list. Every show we play, we're going to be
Okay.
playing that one now, and we've got more in the works for sure. Yeah.
Yes, and I've heard a lot of good reviews about the Dive Pub. A lot of people tell me that's a great place for live music.
Yes, that's one of our favorite places,
Yeah.
if not our favorite place.
I think it's safe to say it is our favorite place. Like,
And where is that exactly located?
So it's on St. Paul Street.
75 St. Paul.
75 St.
25 to
Paul.
be exact.
Used to be DJs, but now it's the Dive Pub.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
that's
what
actually
was
where we
it?
played the 3-piece. The acoustic that one time was when it was the other bar. So
Okay, but what was it before DJs?
It was a sushi place.
I never
Was
played,
it a
so I wouldn't
sushi
know.
place?
Sushi AI. That's what it used to be.
Because I'm thinking, what was Detour? Detour, and then before that,
It wasn't Detour.
It's okay. It's on the other side of the street.
I heard it was closer to the White Bridge. I think the Burgoyne Bridge.
Okay.
And I heard there was parking in the back for some odd reason. I don't know if you got to pay or not pay, but
You do pay.
you do pay.
Or you get towed.
Or you get towed. No, it's a dive pub. It's a dirty downtown St. Catharines, St. Paul Street pub that people like to listen to music to. You don't have to ask if it's a sushi place or what it was before, an insurance
Well,
broker.
I'm just wondering for.
But do you know why we like it? Because every time we play there's a lineup to get in it, and it's always at
Oh,
capacity.
nice.
So it's a great show.
And something I'm going to add to the dive pub, for the longest time, I thought, like you, Jay, I thought it was like a greasy spoon. That's why they called it dive, like a dive bar.
Yeah.
And then I'm standing outside one day or one night after during one of our breaks, and I'm looking at the sign. I see there's like a picture of a scuba diver, like one of those old fashioned with the
Yeah.
brass helmet. I'm like, oh, like scuba dive. Oh, dive pub.
Oh, I did not know that. Maybe that's just a way to cover it. Maybe that's just a way to cover
It
it.
was formerly a nautical bar, so they kept some
yeah,
of the theme.
DJs.
No, but it's doing really well. I don't know if you guys know Pat Romano. He plays in The Trip, which is a Tragically Hip tribute. It's also
on the weekend.
okay. There you go, and also another Nirvana band, and they're at the dive pub all the time, and they say
Yeah.
they give it great reviews.
Rebel Souls is played
Yeah, I
there.
heard
I was actually at that another Nirvana show at the Dive. They are good.
Yeah, I heard it was wicked.
Okay.
Well, that's good because Little K never really liked Pat Romano and said his music is not that good. Yeah, so I'm glad that Jammer.
Oh my goodness.
I'm glad that Jammer backs it up.
The
Yes.
truth is being exposed tonight.
I do not ever recall saying
All
that.
right. It's all right.
What? Really? How could
Jammer likes Pat. though. Jammer likes Pat.
I'm so sorry. I promise you I never said anything to that effect. And if I did, it was in partnership
Yes.
code.
Yes. I think it was something about Late Night Buzz you didn't like or something. I don't know what you said, but yeah.
Oh.
Something about you would never book
Oh, okay. We're going there. You really want me to bring my Scarborough out here?
Oh,
them. What-
fellow Torontonian.
You want to bring my Scarlim out?
This interview is going horrible, just like the last interview. It's the
All
worst
right,
show
no,
we've ever done.
The last interview we did was
No.
with David Wood.
show.
You haven't even asked one question to Jammer. They don't
did.
even know that. All you talked about is Pat Romano and everything else at Dive Pub. You haven't talked about their new originals or anything.
Okay. Let's get actually to it because you're the one. You're the. Anyways, ignore Jay. Where did the new music come from, and how is it going?
That actually came from me, Rory, the
Okay.
singer here. Yeah, I wrote it a while back actually, and I brought it to these guys because I've been interested in doing originals since I moved here from Alberta a couple of years ago, and so that's going to be our primary focus now moving forward. We've got a ton of cover songs on our list, so we're going to put the cover songs on the back burner, and we're going for an album.
Oh, I like
we're
it.
not happy at one song.
The goal for the band is to have an album by the end of the year.
Okay. How far are you in the process?
One song.
Just started.
No, there's a lot of parts of songs.
Yeah,
that work.
we got some ideas.
There's a lot of stuff.
Well, how
on the
long is that
table.
song? It could take up a whole album.
Like we could make it 20 minutes, like the Pink Floyd thing. You know?
Led
Put in a
Zeppelin
pit.
kind of
Yeah,
thing.
exactly, right? You know.
Inagata-Davida or something.
baby.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So how when are you releasing it single by single or are you waiting to put a whole album together before
We plan on doing an EP first, so about 3 or 4 songs on the first bit, because we have a goal of entering Rock Search this summer. So
nice.
we want to get something good together so we
setting
can
the bar.
enter that.
So yeah, we want to get something together for that and have enough songs on it
Okay.
to enter.
And then
All
after we reach that goal, then the rest are going to come together, and we're going to put it all together on one bigger album. Yeah, for sure.
See, that's the smart thing of doing it, is because if you guys are in Rock Search, you win that money to get the album recorded.
There you go.
So you don't have to worry.
The rest
eh?
of the album.
Yes, that would help. Look what happened to Gravely. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look out. JAMMR winning the Rock Search. I'm putting it on record right now, right here.
And wait, you're sticking with the same name, JAMMR.
Yes.
Why
Okay.
wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's
Because some
It's
bands
established,
don't.
so why not?
Yeah, okay.
I saw some other band called JAMMR out there, but it wasn't with the R. So I know what you guys are doing, the JAMMR.
If
Because
it
there is
was-
another JAMMR band
How would you spell JAMMR without the R?
with an E.
Jammy?
isn't that jam?
No, with
No,
a T.
JAMMER is JAMMR.
Oh, okay.
JAMMR with no E is just JAMMR.
Yeah, but is that JAMMR an acronym for the band name?
I don't know what
No.
acronym means, but
Acronym
So
as in-
ours,
oh
we've
my
got
god.
Josh guitar,
Oh,
Andrew
yes.
bass,
Yes.
Max guitar, Mook on
Mock.
on drums, sorry, and Rory on vocals.
Now I remember.
Jam didn't happen by accident. It kind of.
I had forgotten about that too, and I
Yeah.
remember you saying that before. I do
me
remember you
too.
saying that.
And for Halloween this year, we all dressed up as Kool-Aid jammers.
I did.
we made shirts and
Halloween.
we
we
were all
made
different
shirts
colored
and
Kool-Aid
everything.
jammers.
I think this is something you got to explain to the audience each and every time you do a show. That the
Yes, we
JAMMR.
do, yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we do,
Oh,
yeah.
where have I been?
Yeah, we do.
I've seen many JAMMR shows, and I never heard that once.
It was just added in probably maybe about 6 to 8 months ago.
yeah, something like that. Where
Yes, we have like a little instrumental introduction passage where every member gets to do their own little thing and introduce.
And we
each
explain
member.
the acronym part of our name. Yeah.
Beautiful. I think because since my days were done with pictures, I didn't see you guys ever since then. I should get out. I should get out now.
It's been a while, Jay. It's been a while.
I know. I agree. It's been a while for myself as well. So you're playing twice this weekend. You got music on the go. Where can we get updates on all this stuff so that we can make sure to keep posted?
Well, currently we have Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok.
Yep.
TikTok. I like the
Yes,
TikTok.
that, just to remind you, is JAMMR, JAMMR,
Hold
because
on.
the JAMMR band, you don't want them to go to that one.
Just
TikTok.
starting. It's just
TikTok.
starting, but we got a couple of videos.
Why are you going to TikTok on a radio show?
'Cause I'm searching it. And it's spelled JAMMR band. JAMMR band?
Yes.
band.
JAMMR band.
JAMMR.
I'm going to follow. Halloween.
All right,
Awesome.
we got another one, boys. We got another one.
We made it.
All right,
We made it. We made it.
I watch a little TikTok. I'm very sorry.
And we also have another big show coming up in a few weeks. We've got our 100th show coming up here.
Oh,
100 shows. Where's that going to be?
Shows. That's going to be at
of
B-Side
town.
Social in Hamilton, actually.
Out of town in Hamilton at the B-Side Social for our 100.
Come on now.
That's all right.
we couldn't get a Niagara show for it,
Ours are
sorry.
expanding, yes. Yes, Niagara is well oversaturated with live music, so if you can't get the 100th show in Niagara, just go to Hamilton to do it. That's what you do.
Okay, well.
I'll be happy to that. B-Side Social, let's do it. 100th
What?
show of JAMMR.
Okay, so when is that show?
That is on February the 18th.
Okay, so that's like 3
Next
weeks
month.
away.
Yep.
So like this is number 9. This weekend is what, 97
97.
97,
and 98?
Yep. And then we have 99 at the Dive Pub after that.
And what a number 97 when you're going to be the 97.7 Hits FM Rock
No,
Search
I-
winners. It's all lining up.
hopefully.
Yeah, that is.
Am I not allowed to say that? Sorry, guys. I think you're going to win.
yeah.
I think you're going to win.
You gotta enter first.
I'm excited. So what we didn't discuss is the tone. Like what category would you say this new music falls into?
Straight death metal. No, that's not entirely the truth.
Just good old rock. Like in your face rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like The classic rock, the
come on.
new rock.
It's kind of like more like Metallica, maybe, like kind of slightly aggressive.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
New Metallica or old Metallica?
Well,
Let's break it down. Why don't you just play the damn
in
song?
between,
like
you know?
a Metallica, Deftones, Breaking Benjamin baby.
Yeah, it is a little on the
Kind
heavier
of like
side.
a new
but still
heavier
good.
rock kind of thing.
Okay.
But still has a beat that you can still get
Yeah.
up on the dance floor
And it's
too.
powerful. It's moving. You know.
I'm imagining it.
No, I think it's gonna be great because one thing I like about JAMMR is that rock music that they play, that in your
Yeah.
face, a loud, a good old rock band. But the difference is there's some bands that just play rock music and nobody gets on the dance floor. Everybody gets on the dance floor for JAMMR.
Yeah, of course.
So I could tell exactly what your new release is gonna be with a little bit of Metallica, but that you can get on the dance floor too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I ask these questions because you and I know we've listened to them firsthand, but not all our listeners will. So if I ask the question, then they can get a little bit more of a, gauge.
That's great. Why don't you ask another question instead of explaining yourself?
How about you ask a question? Nerd farm? Because if I had told you all my questions beforehand, you would steal them.
Well, I'm out of questions, so go right ahead.
Where are you recording?
That's not a good question.
You're not.
Currently, right now, we're having jams in Rory's basement, and that's where we're recording.
Lots of
Okay.
Insulation, and studded walls.
Okay.
But you said though, Max. that
The
you-
boys will record when they win the rock search. I'm putting it out there. Sorry.
I've got connections on recording when the time is ready.
So when we do our
Okay.
EP for the
Yeah,
submission
for
to
the
Rock
EP.
Search, we've got
Okay.
a studio in mind. Yeah. Do you know the name of the studio offhand?
Well, actually, our friend Pat offered it to us.
All right, Pat.
Pat's got a great studio. Absolutely. He's got all the goods. He's ready to go.
right,
Yes.
yeah.
The guy that you don't like. Yeah.
I did not say that. There are a lot of good recording studios in the region, so I'm glad you're going local. But I have a question for you. Is there a date in mind for this release?
I think we've got at least a 6 or 7 month goal for the band.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that brings us to...
July or August.
Okay. I was doing the math in my head, but you did it a lot faster.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's a new year. We're trying to do new things. The going down the path of the originals is kind of what we're striving for, versus like learning more covers. So, it's going to happen when it happens.
Yeah, it
What we're
happens
kind of thinking.
July, August. It almost feels like you brought these guys in way too early to promote a new music
Oh, you're gonna
when you
put-
should be talking about their 100th show
I'm
in
gonna-
Hamilton. That's what I
Well, we
think.
just did our original release for the first one, so that's
Exactly.
why she brought us in.
See-
Oh,
I'm gonna put my foot right
We
up
did
your
get-
ass.
We got a very good response though for that first time we played it.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
We got a very good
that's good.
response.
I
We're,
know.
we're very happy with the response we got from the
And
crowd
I
on that.
saw that, so I had to hop on it while it's hot.
No, it's perfect. I would have JAMMR in every week if I could, yes.
Oh, yeah, now y'all.
Well, you said that we can't have them too many times. It was just once in a while.
All right,
Stop.
kids, please.
So you
I do have something to say about this whole 100th show thing. It
Okay.
dawned on me on the weekend. I was in my kitchen. I was listening to the radio, and Kryptonite by Three Doors Down came on. And that's a song that we played ever since the
Yes.
beginning, and we played it so much. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? I've played that song at least 100 times. We haven't played 100 shows yet, but in practices and whatnot, like I've played this great song, 100 plus times, and you just start thinking about that, like
Yeah. Is there any other songs that you think you've played like 100
a
plus
lot.
times?
What do you guys? It has to be like.
Is there some songs that you're like, okay, I know I've played this so many times, I can do it with my eyes closed?
Definitely.
I know one,
Yeah.
I know one I'm kind of looking forward to that will probably be on our set list for the 100 show. I really like when we do the Bosses Coming by the Arkells. We're in
Okay.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
They're a Hamilton band.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's a great song.
And
It's full
everyone
energy.
goes wild when we play it. So
Our cows are.
And
Yeah.
isn't it interesting? I think last time we talked to you, weren't you opening up, or something was happening with Sam Roberts? Isn't he from Hamilton?
That
So
was
we were at
Canal
Canal-
Days.
Canal Days, yeah.
Canal Days, the same day Sam Roberts was
Yes.
on ground, and we were hoping he would come to the show.
We made sure to play some Sam Roberts.
Yes. Yes. So is that a possibility for the 100th show?
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Sam Roberts, there you go. There's my questioning.
Okay.
I'm getting it done.
You got one.
You're not doing anything. You're talking about yourself.
We've got some new good fun ones, though, that we've added, like the Ballroom Blitz.
Oh, yeah. Little ballroom blitz.
And, yeah,
Pretty
some
fancy.
Bon Jovi. And
Hey Rory, what's on your? What are you wearing tonight?
Yeah,
What
go
is that?
Jammer swag.
Okay.
We released a whole bunch of Jammer swag.
Jammer
too.
swag.
Jammer
That's
swag.
You're just in your shirt like you're wearing one.
I
Like, look at my Carhartt.
That was Max's segue into saying that we got to plug the swag. So you can
Yes.
get that on all the socials as
Yeah.
well, I'm assuming.
Can
Yep.
you?
Also on New Year's, we did release a whole bunch of swag.
We got hats, toques,
I
shirts.
see a hat right now.
Shot glasses,
I see a
beer
t-shirt.
pints. We
Shot
got
glasses.
stickers. We
What?
got buttons.
What?
Whole bunch
Oh,
of
yeah,
stuff.
we got tons of good
The
stuff.
shot glasses are my favorite. They're
Yes.
pretty sweet.
Yeah.
The boys are on the cricket machine when they're not doing shows and making merch.
So, if you have the cricket machine, can you make me some? all right. Okay, so, is there anything... We plugged the socials. We got the 100th show. We got all the original information out there. Is there anything else we're missing? Is there something we didn't touch on?
We can't announce it, but later on this year we have a festival that we're playing in the summer.
A very
Okay.
cool festival
Very
that we've
cool,
never
yeah.
played before. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Is it local?
Let's guess what that could be.
Is it Flow Fest?
No,
We played that last year.
played that last.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Everybody does Flow Fest. That's nothing special. Come on.
I think there's only, 2 bands playing? There's only 2 of us, 2 bands playing for that festival, so it's
Oh,
going to be
okay.
Oh, no way.
All right.
Can we guess what that is?
No, not today.
It wouldn't be the Grape of Wine. It
No.
wouldn't be
There's only 2.
Summer
Butter
Show.
Tart
Summer
Festival.
Show.
Macaroni, mac and cheese festival.
Can you get us on these?
Yeah, festival.
420.
Get one of those guys?
The 420
Yes.
Festival. 420 Expo.
Nobody plays at 420 Expo.
Yes,
Yeah,
they do.
They do? Oh, outside in the smoke hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm bringing the acoustic for extra change.
You're too big for that.
Matt-
You're much too big of a band for that.
Contact Matt Grassi, Invicto. He runs out. Same with Dabrowski, you know. I'm just trying to... Okay, I'll shut up. Speak.
That's it.
Well, you were.
Don't blame me. I've been
You're
the same.
making me feel like an idiot.
I
so
am not.
shut up.
No, I'm not. Go ahead.
That's all I have for you right now.
All right.
Okay, we should probably.